We're back again with Enoch Burke talking about his situation about being fired from Wilson's hospital school a few years ago, as he declared he would not submit and surrender to the woke left when it comes to ideological pronouns, including them, they, and these kids in his secondary school should be listening to him as the teacher. I 100% agree. So I put up a video a couple of days ago about Enoch Burke, and I got inundated with messages. Okay, inundated. That was one of my biggest things ever. And people loved the video. I just kind of off the cuff talked, went on a rant for 15 minutes, which I do most of the time because I got a lot to say. And I 100% agree with Enoch Burke, as does the entire flipping country, and this has gone on too far. You need to give this man his job back. There needs to be a petition, same as Justice for Harvey, which isn't as serious, I know. Nobody's dying here. But the principle of this thing means so much more, guys. He needs to get his job back. Somebody needs to call up Trump, call up JD Vance, and get this man his job back, okay? Because this has gone on for too long now. It's been 3+ years. He spent 500+ days in prison, okay? And it's ridiculous, over nothing. I don't think the student even attends the school anymore. The students love him. The public love him. He's a Christian man, Irish man, and he is declaring that he is not going to submit to this woke bullshit culture. Let's hear this brand new video from Irish Mirror. Now, bear in mind, guys, this video isn't him recording this, okay? This isn't his family recording this, none of that. This is the Irish Mirror, the mainstream media press that I believe are recording this video.
Well, I work here. This is my workplace. I'm a teacher here at Wilson's Hospital School. I'm a teacher of German and history. I'm on the payroll. And this is where I should be today. This is my workplace. We're back to school since Thursday. First years on Thursday and Friday. I was there in the corridor with them. This is where I have a right to work. I'm on the payroll. I'm a teacher of German history. You know what this is about. Yeah. It goes back to 2022, where I was instructed by Principal Eve Exchange to use the they pronoun for a young boy. I don't agree with that. It's not the ethos of this school. This is a Church of Ireland school. The mission statement commits the school to distinctive Christian practice and teaching, and that's what I was employed under.
Yes.
And it's not my belief to call a young boy they. I find that unreasonable. It's not my belief. And I not only find it unreasonable, I find it immoral.
Yes.
And wrong and harmful to a young boy to call him that.
Yes.
And this isn't just about me. This is happening all throughout the country, in schools all around this country. Students, teachers are being instructed to teach this and to tell children something that they believe is wrong and that they know is wrong. This isn't just about me, it's happening all around the country, and it's wrong. And it's my responsibility to do what's right, and it always will be. It always will be my responsibility. And people are being forced around the country, teachers are being forced to teach something that they believe is wrong.
I love it. This guy can speak for Ireland. Now, he said they're a Christian school. This is not a Catholic, this is not a Christian value. Okay, what is this now? What kind of clown country do we live in? This is not a Christian value. This is nonsense, guys. Okay, he's on the payroll. All right, this guy's getting paid by the school. This obviously goes to the higher ups. This is like deep stuff. A lot of people don't understand. This is not just him versus the school. This is very high up. This is putting in a precedence that all schools across the Republic of Ireland now want you to believe in these bullshit pronouns. That's what they want to. That's what they want you to believe in. Okay, you have a duty as a man of this country and woman to stand up for your beliefs, guys. Do not be afraid. Do not hilter to these woke criminals.
Back to prison, Enoch.
No, you have a responsibility to do what's right. Everybody has a responsibility, and nobody can take that away from you. The responsibility to do what's right, especially as a teacher. You always have that responsibility.
But are you not worried about going back to prison?
I am here to do my job. And you know yourself, this is my 8th year now teaching at Wilson's Hospital School. And 4 of those years, starting in 2022, 2023, 2024, and now 2025, I have come back and had to stand essentially either in the corridor or outside the door. And that's very wrong. And it's a disgrace that could happen in a country where you're guaranteed freedom of religion and freedom of conscience. And
not anymore. No freedom of religion, no freedom of conscience in the Republic of Ireland anymore. That's over with now. That's what they have said to us, the Irish public. Just understand that.
This year, as you well know, not only do I have to stand in the corridor and I've been stopped from teaching and doing my duty, but my salary has been stripped from me. And I still get paid. I mean, I could show you, I have in my pocket here my payslip. So I'm still on the payroll. This is from earlier this month. I'm still on the payroll here at the Department of Education.
But now they're taking the money out of your bank account.
Yes, I'm still on the payroll. This is my salary. This is what I'm entitled to, as is every teacher in this country. When you come, you put your teeth in, you do a day's work. But every penny of this is being diverted from my account. But because of the Attorney General, Ross Fanning, of this government, he was a promoter of LGBT. He's a millionaire. That's his ideology. That's his priority.
Enoch Burke is cooking. This is amazing. The mainstream media, they're making themselves look bad. They're making themselves look terrible with these videos. Like, lads, he is cooking. This is an Irish man. He wants to work his job. He needs to get paid. And the General Attorney, Ross Fanning, is taking all of his money. Taking all of his money, guys, to promote his LGTB, his own narrative. Oh, man. He's a millionaire, this Ross Fanning. Man, Enoch Burke is just cooking right here. He's promoting his ideology. That's his priority, not to actually promote the freeness of the people of Ireland. Oh, man. This video is making the mainstream media look very, very bad. Very bad, guys.
That's his ideology. That's his priority as the legal advisor to this government, as the Attorney General of this government. His priority is to divert every single penny of my salary from my bank account.
Disgusting.
And how are you surviving it?
He would leave me without any clothes on my back or shoes on my feet. I have a family. I'm grateful for the support of my family, from those who know me, who know I'm a person of integrity and a person of morals. But I would just say, to strip somebody, the government has a lot of money and it's involved in a lot of different causes, gives money to lots of different causes. But its priority when it comes to religious belief is to take the money, to take every single penny from people who have a religious belief and who have a conscientious objection to something that's wrong.
And how
I would say simply, that's a long way from Article 44.2.1, which says that freedom of religion and freedom of conscience is guaranteed to everybody in this country.
I love it. I mean, this guy can speak, guys. You know what I mean? This guy can speak amazingly well. You know, he would be one of the 16,000 homeless that the Irish government aren't taking care of. He would be one of those if he didn't have a family, a loving, caring Irish family. Okay, he would be one of those people. He would be dying on the street. They would take his clothes off him because of an ideology. Because he doesn't want to call somebody them, their, zer, some cuckoo land stuff, which I don't even understand as a 30-year-old grown man. That's what they would do to you. And this is, by the way, to all the Irish people that are wondering, well, that could never happen to me. It's going to happen to you as well. It is going to happen to you as well. Mark my, listen to what I'm saying right now. This is going to happen to you as well. When you don't speak up about this, it happens to you also. Okay? It's coming for everyone. It's not just coming for Enoch Burke. This is coming for everyone. This has happened to other people in the past as well. And they're also bringing in, you know, drag time story hour. Like, and I heard some other Irish podcasts saying, drag time story hour, that's just in America. No. There was a man, Ross something. He's an Irish patriot. He makes videos. He also got 3 months in prison for storming in and stopping a drag time story hour in Ireland, guys, in Cork or something like that.
And how are you surviving? Obviously, you mentioned that your money's being taken out of your account. Is it family and just support?
I've said already, every penny.
What a dumb question. He already said it's his family. Like, we all know this, guys.
of my money has been taken from me. I'm grateful for the support of my family, of those who know me. If I didn't have a family, where would I be? Well, Rasta Fanning's desire is that I would be essentially hungry and thirsty now, and barefoot walking down the street as a teacher who had a conscientious objection.
And how long will you keep doing this for?
But as I said, this is my workplace. This is where I come to teach. I have a job here. I work here.
Would you ever see yourself giving up?
No. Let's be fair now.
This woman's mentality is just to give up. Well, never give up in life, guys. The most consistent man is a successful man. He should never give up.
I had a judgment from the Court of Appeal this summer. You know what that judgment said? It said that the legitimacy of the principal's demand should have been looked at. That's what it said. That's a shocking announcement, isn't it, by the Court of Appeal? We're now, you're talking there about how long this has lasted. I agree with you. It's gone on for 3 years. It's gone on for a very long time. Now in the summer of 2025, 3 years after this started, the Court of Appeal comes out, and for the first time, there's a tiny acknowledgement that something wrong happened here. That the principal's demand to use the they pronoun was not the law of the land. It was radical. It was about children. It was to use the they pronoun. There was an element of compulsion to it, and that the legitimacy of that needs to be looked at. If you read the judgment, the Court of Appeal has ruled and said that it was my objection to the principal's demand was particularly the reason why this whole thing happened, and that the legitimacy of that demand needs to be looked at. Judges were lying. They were saying, as you well know, it wasn't about transgenderism. They were saying, as you just said there, that it was about something else. But the court has said now, it has made this declaration, I suppose, this finding, that it was about transgenderism, and that it was because I objected to the principal's instruction that all of this happened. And
like the principal giving out these orders, guys, I mean, what right does the principal have? I mean, does Enoch Burke not have rights? Do we not have rights as well? Or do we just have to listen to every single thing the principal says if we're employed in this school?
It's very serious, and that has very serious ramifications for those judges who heard this matter. I didn't bring this matter to court. The board did. They went into the High Court, and when it came before Judge Siobhan Stack, and later when it came before Judge John Edwards of the Court of Appeal, lies were told. And those judges said it was nothing to do with transgenderism, that there was no evidence whatever that it was about my religious beliefs. And for the first time this summer now, we have the court at last, albeit belatedly, beginning to say something different, that it was about transgenderism.
See, never give up, guys. You will win eventually. And Enoch Burke is winning that absolutely. You know, we have seen him winning this absolutely, guys. You know, the courts have finally come out to say that it was about this, religious beliefs, etc., etc. So, absolute criminal, guys. I mean, he should be given his job back straight away. No questions asked. And we should sign a petition about that. Okay, absolutely. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to support me as well, hit the join link underneath the video. We have 21 members now. For just €3 per month, you can help support me push back against the mainstream media. Because this video from the Irish Mirror, this is a woman from the Irish Mirror recording him, has made the Irish Mirror look very, very bad. I mean, just made him look amazing, you know, and made themselves look terrible. You know, Enoch Burke has a great leg to stand on, and hopefully he keeps pushing and fighting against this nonsense law or system that they're trying to implement on all of us. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.